Right, so Andy James asked me to check out his STL tones. Funny fact, Andy James and I were born in the same hospital at the same time. And I was like, "Oi Andy, goo goo gaga." And he's like, he already had a beard. We formed the first ever baby death metal band. And toured the world extensively. None of that happened. None of what I just said happened. So yeah, Andy asked me to check out these STL tones, do a quick little shred video for him. I haven't really worked with any plugins like this before. I've mainly just sort of done my X Effects stuff, made my tones in there, messed about with that. So I was really excited to try these plugins. Super easy, just download it. I use Pro Tools, so I just get out Pro Tools. Once you've installed it and registered it, you just click on your plugin button and drop it in the track, and then the tones are there to go and record audio tracks with. Super easy. Definitely going to nick some of these tones for the next record I do because they're phenomenal. I've had a little play around on them, but what you're seeing right now is essentially sort of my first, real in-depth look at the tones, so you're going to get kind of my reaction. So I'm going to be just using my signature prototype, Dimarzio Evolutions in here. So the first one, we've got kind of a rhythm tone here, and bear in mind I haven't tweaked any of these sounds. Right, so you can hear there, really nice rhythm tone, right? You can hear every single note ring out. I'm doing a big chord here, I'm doing 4 strings. You can really hear every note in there, really sick tone. Playing some pretty extended chords here. That sounds really clear. Bear in mind I'm not a huge riffer, but this is for the power metal stuff that I do. Really nice rhythm tone. Tone number 2 now, more of a lead setting here, right? And bear in mind, one option that you have with these tones is that you can switch. There's 3 different amp types that you can switch between, and then 3 different cab types as well. There's a stomp box effects, there's the amp and cabs you can switch out, there's effects you can switch out, noise gate, I'm not tweaking anything, there's no editing in Pro Tools, anything like that, you are just hearing the straight audio. Immediately love that. You can really hear every note really nicely. Flip it over to the bridge pickup, get more of a thin sounding, check out some of the more melodic leads. Love it. I'm gonna do some recordings with this stuff, with these plugins. They sound fantastic. Amp number 3. Bridge pickup. Love it. So good. Definitely going to use that for some of my recordings, metal stuff. It's really nice and clean. Right, so now we have kind of a mid-range riff tone. This is amp number 5. That's heavy. Okay, number 6, we got the Arrival lead tone. This is a lead tone from Andy's new album, Arrival, which is killer. Guys, go check out Arrival on Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else they have music these days. Very nice. It's quite similar to amp. It's quite similar to amp 2, if I'm not mistaken. Number 7, we've got a Arrival tone mid-range. Guys, it's always rare for me to find a lead tone where I can really, you get that video game shred stuff going on with my neck pickup, then on my bridge pickup still get the nice legatos going on, but this time amp number 8, we've got Punchy Rhythm. I'm barely hitting that. I don't hit very hard. I'm barely hitting that, but you really get that dooka that dug in muted metal attack, and I'm barely just touching it. Really, really nice. Number 9, we've got Acoustic Clean Sound, Acoustic Simulator. Yeah, I haven't tweaked these at all, guys. That was just straight tone. Have not tweaked a thing. Okay, so we got a clean lead, breakup, clean lead. there are the 10 tones. There's another tone on there, it's like a lo-fi tone, kind of got that scooped, filtered sound to it. I might use that for, you know, the beginning of a song, to get ready for it to build up into a big crescendo. But really fantastic tones. My honest reaction, I'm honestly really impressed. I'm really impressed by those tones. The distorted lead tones were very clean, but also, you know, very touch sensitive. They're fun, I think is the word. They're fun to play on. All of the shred stuff, you know, all the arpeggios, all the runs, you can hear every note. You're not like fighting to get the notes to ring out. There's a perfect amount of gain on them. The delay, the effects on there, and the presets are beautiful. They're set up perfectly, they really are. The EQ sounds fantastic on them. It sounds like if you were to record with them, you wouldn't really have to tweak them a whole lot in the mix. They just sit very nicely. I'm not a mixer, I'm not really a producer, so I don't know much about that stuff, but the way that the guitars are already EQ'd, they already sound really good. So all the work's been done for you. The rhythm tones, very chunky, very cutting. Like you saw me earlier, I don't hit it very hard at all, but it gave it that real metal bite. Go to stltones.com, go grab yourself the Andy James tones. They are fantastic. I highly recommend them. I will definitely be using them for my own stuff. So cheers, Andy. And guys, please go hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And if you want to see more content from me, I'll definitely try and get out as much content as I can and help you guys out with lots of lessons. You want to book any Skype lessons with me? JackyLessons@gmail.com. All my video packs are in the link in the description. You can go check those out too. But much love, guys. Peace out. Peace.